We have just completed the most awesome yoga class taken by Helena, and she's very kindly giving me a little bit more of her time to go through a couple more of the key exercises. So over to you, Hels. What are we doing now?
Okay, we're going to do a sumo squat today. This is one of my favourite exercises.
Okay.
Again, it's a compound exercise like the squat and the lunge, because by compound we mean we're using a number of major muscle groups rather than an isolated exercise where you're just using one muscle.
Okay.
So we're going to do sumo squats, and we're going to do bicep curl. So the sumo squat is the compound exercise, the bicep curl is just a single muscle isolated. Okay, sumo squat. Let's do it without the weights first, just to make sure we get correct technique. We're going to watch those knees, keeping your hips stable. Okay, so to get the correct stance, we want the feet wide, but not the feet turned out too much. And this is where people get it wrong, because you over-rotate the hips. So 45 degrees, okay? You want those knees tracking out over the toes. Okay, now if you're really tight in your hips, you're going to find this fairly hard, or if you're tight in your adductors. This is a great exercise for inner thighs and your bottom. Okay, so chest up. Let's stand up tall. Looking forward, breathe in, breathe out and lower. Push those knees out. Now look what happens, your bottom sticks out. Tuck that tailbone under.
Oh yeah.
And then as you breathe in, squeeze the glutes, come up. Good, have your hands across your chest.
Okay.
Breathe in, breathe out. Take a breath in, breathe out. Squeeze those glutes. This is great for the bum. Breathe in.
Oh, I can really feel those glutes from everything we did yesterday.
Breathe in, breathe out as you push up. Squeeze those glutes. Right, I'm coming to watch your knees.
I can really feel it in my glutes.
Right, you are wanting to arch that lower back, come up. So
and it's that pelvic bone again,
pelvic
isn't it?
bone. So you want to
tuck in.
Tuck under, yep, so the pelvis rotates back. Good. But at the same time, do you see how the knees are coming in line with here?
Yeah.
You want them in line with your ankles.
So how do I do that?
So you just got to push them out, and don't come down so low.
Okay.
Good. I'm going to take you come behind you.
Take me from behind.
Take you from behind. That's a bit rude, isn't it? Come on.
But actually from there you can feel
I can feel what's
that.
happening.
I'm
Right,
really
look
making
the knees,
conscious.
now the knees, so I'm going to have to...
Oh my god, that really hurts my glutes. Oh, what did you do to us yesterday?
I didn't do anything yesterday, I think you were travelling. And come up. You're still wanting to stick your bottom out. Come on, two more.
Okay.
One. And squeeze up, down, and squeeze up. Okay, let's just try it with the weights.
Okay.
So we've got 2 kilo weights here, so we've got 4 kilos in total. We're going to just hold them straight down, feet wide, and we're going to come down. Keep the chest up, look forwards, tuck the tailbone under. Make sure those knees are pushing out over your toes. I do a lot of running and tennis. I'm really tight in my hips, so this is really challenging for me, because I'm really having to push my knees out and squeeze. 2 more, down and up, and down, and up. Good. Okay, end of the sumo squat. Let's move on to the bicep curl. Okay, a little bit easier. Love bicep curls. Okay, so we're going to hold the weights like so. Let's do one at a time. Okay. So we're going to keep the elbow in close to the ribs. Keep it close to the body. Squeeze up and squeeze that bicep. I want to see it, Debbie. Come on, where is it?
Oh.
Okay, and down slowly. What we have to remember with any kind of isotonic exercise like this, where we're lengthening the muscle, it's the contraction phase, which is 1 breath, and then it's 2 breaths down. 1, 2. It's the lowering phase that counts. Breathe in and out. Squeeze and lower. These are not particularly heavy weights, so it's quite easy for us, but we're really going to get that contraction. Let's do them together now. Okay. Squeeze and lower. Tuck that tailbone under. Squeeze and lower. Now tighten the core. Squeeze and lower slowly. Down for the count of 2. Up for 1. Down for 2. Up for 1. Down for 2. Now we can change it around to a hammer curl. So we change the weights, facing forward, squeeze in. This might hurt your tennis elbow, Debbie, so I'd rather you didn't do this. I'll demonstrate it.
Okay, do it on this hand.
Squeeze and down. This is a really sore exercise if you have got tennis elbow.
Yeah.
And one more. And relax. Okay, that's 2 exercises
Marvellous.
today.
Well, I think